You don't know what to expect. You don't know what's going to happen. You got a job to do. And I work with a lot of people who, become family, who you close to. So, your nerves is going to be, flowing a little bit more than it would as to, just working with a perfect stranger. I work for Jaron Boots Ennis because he don't get hit a lot. It's an easy night. My son fight. That's how I got into it all. My son needed a cut woman. So I was like, before he turned pro, what I gotta do? Is it schooling I gotta do? Is it, how do you even become a cut woman? So I found out, I started training how to wrap hands and how to do cuts and what medicine I needed. And I took my son, he was the, human body. He got in the ring, we put him in a corner in a little stool, and we actually went over everything with my son being in the corner. Whatever my son needed, I was willing to do. If I had to do 3 years in school to become a cut woman, I was willing to do that. I also make outfits. When he went pro, I said, go price some outfits, see how much they cost. He said, they like $500, $600. I said, oh, I think I'll be making your outfit for you. I was, a single parent. I was still in school, finishing up school. I didn't, have another $500, $600 to put into a boxing outfit. So I started making his outfits. I do not have a sewing background. I never stitched nothing a day in my life. I didn't know how to use a sewing machine. I Googled everything, how to make boxing outfits, everything. It was self-taught. And people started calling me. They see him in a locker room. Who did your outfit? He's like, my mom did it. Now people is calling me to make outfits. I can see the gradual movement, the level up that I did from the first outfit that was hand-stitched to me now making outfits with a sewing machine and all this equipment now. I impress myself every time I make a new outfit because I'm like, I'm really making outfits for boxers. We used to watch Boots on TV before we physically met him in person. This was like maybe 8, 10 years ago. He was like a celebrity back then. To see him was like, oh, there go Boots right there. My son used to come down to the gym and spar guys from Boots and them gym. Then eventually he started sparring Boots here and there. That's how I got to know them. People were calling me a cut man until I kept saying cut woman. It's a pleasure to actually be able to work with him. Being able to work Boots Corner, it opened up doors for me to work with other great fighters on big platforms. It's definitely surreal. I never imagined that, making outfits for nobody, working as a cut woman for a world champion is like, it is crazy. It's like, wow, I didn't think I would be making outfits for other people was all to help my son. I didn't think I would get phone calls to say, hey, can you work my corner as a cut woman? It wasn't in my mind to say, oh, I could go far with this. It was just, oh, I'm helping my son.